Jenna Ortega on a cereal box. Awesome. Now available in paperback and e-readers. Spellbound, a darker shade of black. Get your copy today at your favorite online bookseller. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du. It was the Halloween season, and as a darkly inclined guy, I have to have my monster cereals. And this year, I basically bought about 4 boxes of Caramella Creeper, which I call Goth Waffle Crisp, because the apple cinnamon flavor really reminds me of the old school Waffle Crisp. And as I was perusing the seasonal cereals, I came up upon the Wednesday cereal with Jenna Ortega on the box, and I had to go pick this one up, and I wanted to do a taste test review of this cereal. Jenna Ortega on a cereal box. Awesome. Now, I didn't go to the store to go get Wednesday cereal because it wasn't available in my area. No, I headed over to Walmart.com to pick up my box of Wednesday cereal, and because I had a free subscription to Walmart Plus, I was able to get this box of cereal shipped to me for free. Okay, this is what Wednesday cereal looks like in the bowl, and I'm about to pour some milk on it. And here is Wednesday cereal with the milk on it. Now I'm about to taste it and find out what it's like. Jenna Ortega on a cereal box. Awesome. Now, after having a bowl of Wednesday cereal, I don't think Wednesday Addams is looking to pull a prank on anyone like the Addams family does as related to their dark humor with this new cereal that comes from Kellogg's. Now, this Wednesday cereal has a rich, darker chocolate flavor than other chocolate cereals that I've had in the past. Now, I remember as a boy buying a box of Cocoa Krispies and being so disappointed by the chocolate flavor because it was just so nasty. However, this Wednesday cereal has a darker chocolate flavor, and it's one that you can start out as an acquired taste, but the whole thing is that the flavor gets better as you have it in the bowl with some milk. And as you have Wednesday cereal in the bowl with some milk, it basically becomes a pretty decent bowl of cereal to have as related to these novelty cereals. Now, Wednesday's cereal really reminds me in taste more of ice cream cones cereal that I had back in the 2000s as they reissued it and then brought it back in. It came from the 80s, and ice cream cone cereal had a very unique flavor as related to the pieces of vanilla and basically, I believe, cookies and cream or chocolatey ice cream cone bits, along with the ice cream cone bits and some marshmallows, I believe. And ice cream cone cereal was one that was a fun cereal that I really enjoyed eating. But Wednesday cereal's darker chocolate makes it, again, more of an acquired taste where you start out and you may think it's a bit bitter in the beginning, but the darker chocolate, once you have it in the milk, really starts to flow well together, and it makes for a much better taste with the vanilla marshmallows that are a part of it. And overall, Wednesday cereal, once you get through eating the chocolate pieces, eventually you get one of the best bowls of chocolate milk you'll ever experience, because the darker chocolate basically makes it for a richer chocolate milk, a very rich chocolate milk with a very unique flavor that really complements the cereal. And again, the real experience for Wednesday cereal is when you finish the bowl of cereal, and that's where you realize that this Wednesday cereal isn't one big prank being pulled on you by the Kellogg's Corporation and Wednesday Addams, but is an okay cereal that you can enjoy as you're sitting in front of a Netflix binge of Wednesday Season 1 in anticipation of Wednesday Season 2. Now, again, I've eaten my fair share of novelty cereals, from cereals back in the 80s that came out, like Mr. T cereal, and other cereals that came out based on novelty characters, and I was very happy overall with the Wednesday cereal, and I was glad I was able to pick up this cereal and enjoy it. I mean, I know that a lot of goths, again, like the Wednesday character, and as a darkly inclined guy, I decided to go out here and just then pick up two of my favorite cereals as related to these cereals, because monster cereals, I like Carmela Creeper because, again, I call it Goth Waffle Crisp because the apple cinnamon flavor is fantastic. Not apple cinnamon, the caramel apple flavor is absolutely fantastic and basically reminds me a lot of Waffle Crisp. And Wednesday cereal in and of itself, again, reminds me of ice cream cones cereal a bit. And the chocolate milk is just, again, absolutely spectacular. So I would definitely say that, if you like the goth scene and you like goth things, this is a goth cereal for people. And I also say that it's one for the darkly inclined. And if you like the Wednesday show, you might enjoy Wednesday cereal. I can't really recommend Wednesday cereal, but it's one for those, if you're a fan of the cereal, that you could enjoy. Now, I've heard a lot of bad reviews on Walmart, where I got Wednesday cereal, and Amazon, where some people say it tasted like activated charcoal, but I wouldn't say it was that bad. No, I've had a lot worse cereals. I mean, I had to tolerate Urkelos back in the 90s. I wasn't a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cereal, but as related to novelty cereals, Wednesday is pretty okay, and you might be able to enjoy a box if you enjoy chocolate cereals. And this one, again, with the dark chocolate, again, reminds me of Special Dark. And again, dark chocolate is supposedly good for you, and this dark chocolate cereal might be good for guys and girls who like goth cereals or like dark cereals. I mean, you might really enjoy this cereal. Guys and ghouls may enjoy this cereal, and it's one that I definitely think that you should, if you like it, you give it a try, and one that I would say is definitely worth giving a shot to. Now, if you want to pick up some of my goth and dark fiction, you can pick up the books of the Spinsterella trilogy, Spellbound, The Legendary Mad Matilda, and Spinsterella, and my vampire novel Eternal Night on Amazon.com in paperback and Kindle format. You can also find all of these books on other online booksellers such as Amazon.com, Draft the Digital, Google Play, Barnes & Noble, and big box retailers like Walmart and Target. And my upcoming new goth novel, Spinsterella Goth Girl Summer, will be coming out next year. Right now, I'm working on heavily editing this book, which is now about 143,000 words and almost 600 pages. I'm trying to get this book to a more reasonable level, and this book will be a light novel with lots of great images of Matilda over the course of her vacation in Los Angeles, as she's going out here looking to be a part of the goth modeling scene in the year 2000. Now, I'm hoping to have Spinsterella Goth Girl Summer out for spring of 2025, and I hope you guys will be there for Spinsterella Goth Girl Summer. But until then, you guys can pick up the books in the Spinsterella trilogy and my other novel, Eternal Night, in paperback and Kindle format on Amazon.com and other online booksellers. And if you want to see me do more videos about the goth scene and goth-related products like Wednesday cereal, you can drop a donation to the Patreon, the PayPal, or the Cash App, so I can go to places like Walmart to pick up more boxes of things like Wednesday cereal and other goth and darkly inclined products to give them a review. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe. Now available in paperback and e-readers. Isis, Bride of Dracula. The Goddess Next Door and John Haynes team up to take on the dark vampire in this action-packed Isis series adventure. Get Isis, Bride of Dracula in paperback and e-reader at online booksellers today. Now available in paperback and Kindle Unlimited. Isis, Escape from Transylvania. The Goddess Next Door and John Haynes must escape a horde of vampires on the hunt in this horror-filled Isis series adventure. Get Isis, Escape from Transylvania in paperback and Kindle Unlimited today. Now available in paperback and e-readers, Spinsterella. Discover the dark side of love in this goth and lovely romance with Spinsterella. Get Spinsterella in paperback and e-readers at your favorite online bookseller today. Support Black-owned and Black-operated digital broadcast media. www.niceradionetwork.com. Nice Radio Network broadcasting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.